Hey, what's up? In this video, I'll tell you everything about the C1D visa since you arrive at the embassy till the interview. The interview I'll tell you on the end, but was very short, was like 2 minutes. So don't go in the middle of the video. Alright, you arrive at the embassy, what happens is there's a line, or usually there's no line if you're lucky. My interview was at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I arrived at 7:30, and at that time I already have some people there. So I recommend you arrive earlier than your time and try to get the first time in the morning, so if you want to be fast. So I arrived at the line, had a woman checking everyone if they had all the paperwork and the passport. She had like a tablet. Then I joined the building, and the first thing is the x-ray, to check if you have any electronics or any metals or anything that is suspicious. So just note that when you go inside of the embassy, you cannot have like watches and phones and things like that. You only have a folder with your documents, only paper, nothing else. So after x-ray, this is for Porto Alegre. If you go to another base, will might be different, but usually this is how it works. Inside of the building, you go to another line and you go to like a reception with two people, and they also check the documents again, and then you go to another line. It's always lines, so you in some places you can sit down, but in Porto Alegre at that time that I went, I had to stand up all the time in these lines. So the next line was to check my fingers, like the biometric. I already had a visa before, so I did not need to do, but if you have to do, they usually do all the fingers or 2 fingers, and they check the documentation again. And then you go to the next line, and the last one, that is for the interview. What happened to me was I forgot my picture, because in some embassies you need to take a picture, a recent one, like printed out. So I had to exit the building and take a picture at that time and join all the lines again. So check it out if your location needs a picture. In Brazil, the ones that I know is Porto Alegre and Recife. But anyways, I always recommend you to check. And the documentations are the offer letter, the passport. You don't need anything else. They might ask you something, but it's not common. They will not ask you like this bank statement or something like that. If you want to take it, that's completely fine. I took a lot of documents just in case, like my college degree. I took my certification with me, but it's not common for C1D visa. The interview was pretty fast for me. In Porto Alegre, there's a line that goes like around, and there's like the cabins. As you don't have a phone, you cannot record anything. So I'll just describe it. There's the cabins. That you also have a microphone. It's like something on the bottom, and they also have a microphone, and there's a glass between. So that's how it is. So I was like cabin 5 and had a son and my mom trying to get a visa. I think they were trying to get the tourist visa, and in the middle of the interview, I could listen a little bit, so because I was behind the cabin number 5, the boy asked to go to the bathroom. It was pretty funny because the mom was like, no, you cannot go to the bathroom. It's like she was desperate because it was in the middle of the interview. And if you guys already did an interview for any type of visa for the United States, you know that is very strict, and any visa, you never know if you will be denied or you will be approved. So she got desperate. They said, no, you cannot go to the bathroom. But also the consul laughed because they're very serious. Even the consul laughed, and he was like, it's fine, it's fine. So the boy went to the bathroom and they had their visa approved. We never know what will happen, like I saw a lot of people being denied, like a lot. But mostly tourist visa. For the C1D, again, is the easiest one, I would say, at least from what I know. So anyways, the interview. My interview was pretty fast. It was like 2 minutes. I arrived at the cabin. I gave him my offer letter and then my passport. That's the 2 documents that you need to give for them. And I also showed the consul another document about Carnival Cruise Line. And I asked very innocently, like, do you also need this one? I knew he did not need that one. But I was like, I'll just show one more proof that I'm going to work on board of a cruise ship. And he said, no, I don't need that one. So he checked my documentations, he was looking his screen, his computer, and he only asked what department I would work on board, and I said youth staff. And then he was doing some comments for himself, not for me, not questions. He said, "Oh, you have a college degree, you had the J1 visa before, blah blah blah. You're approved." Was like this, like 2 minutes. You're approved. Here's the. They also give you a document. I don't remember what document is, but they give this document for everyone, and that's it. And I will not say a lot of things in this video, but the next one I'll talk about the tourist visa. You can also get the tourist visa with the C1D visa. I wanted to ask, but I was so nervous that I forgot to ask. But that's it. It was pretty easy. I got nervous for nothing, but I think it's really hard to control, because I had a visa before the night, so you never know, like it can be the easiest one, but you can still be denied. So I was very nervous, and then I was like, seriously, was only it? Okay. But that's it. I hope you guys like it, and good luck in your interview. Bye!